Hello, FB, my family, Facebook. How are you? This is a different page, and what I'm trying to do is get to see who actually likes some of the things that I personally put on Facebook, or and so far there's no one. I go through the notifications every day, and I click comment on most of the people that are on my notification, and I don't get it back. So I've said, forget you. The people that have joined the friend request, welcome. But there are some of you, especially the preacher, if you are into preaching and stuff like that, I might offend you sometimes on some of my videos because I'm not into religion. I am definitely New Age spirituality. Big time. Big time. So, but I respect you as a person. Most of you I know. But that doesn't mean that you're supportive. And that is why I changed my name to Cypress Golden, and I misspelled golden on purpose. Golden Bronze. And then Golden Bronze is my page. Cypress, why did I choose that? Well, a cypress tree is very strong, and it always sits on a pond or a creek or something around the water, and it always sits there. So if there's a flood or something, people can pull on that cypress tree. And a lot of times during slavery, when people were coming across the waters, and with Harriet Tubman, I saw where there were always cypress trees at the other side. I was reading, and so I said, I like that. Cypress, the wood, it doesn't need any fertilizer. It grows, on its own. It doesn't, and the wood you can put in oil, and the smell is just great. So you see these cypress trees, and they're usually big and tall. I'm a very short, petite person, but I am a cypress. Cypress, the one big thing that I can say about cypress is that we don't care. We're very strong. That tree is so strong. It's a symbol of strength that when they're going through problems, there's no level to their conquering that problem. Very, very strong. And that's me. Bronze is golden. Is just to look like some of the pictures that I put on my Facebook as golden as the sun, and bronze is black, and that's why. So hopefully I just looked at it, and there's not a like on the Jay-Z thing, getting beat up in the elevator. And it may be because you're not interested. I'm just an open-minded person. So I can click on yours and not be in it. I don't have to be a part of it. Like tonight, I'm going to watch Love and Hip Hop and Hollywood Exes. And a lot of you may not be into that, but I am. So I might bring up a viewpoint, and you don't say anything about Mimi and the sex tape. That was one of them. And no one said anything about it. It is the people that I have on my Facebook. That's what it is. Most of the people in Milwaukee are very religious. All these churches, nothing but churches there, and bars. And they're really into that religion thing. And so if they see something like that, they won't step out and say what they think. They'll take offense to it. And that's what I think is happening, because I cannot believe no one clicks like or make a comment just to make a comment. I do that on everybody else's, believe it or not. I don't just ask for it. I do it on everybody else's. So, that's enough for that. I am working on my graduation day. I am going to walk. So I'm very excited about that. And because I was a Cypress before, the Cypress description about me took place when I was 48 years old. I got very, very ill, and I went through some horrible, horrible, unbelievable things, and I survived. And not only did I survive, but I'm making changes where most people said that I would not be able to do it. So I am so happy to graduate and to walk. And we have rehearsals on the 23rd, I believe 23rd and 24th, the graduation at the Greek Theater here in Los Angeles. I will be, dressed the part. I got high grades, a high B average I graduated with. So therefore, I was a part of an organization that would get my books if I made certain grades. And that particular organization is going to give me my gown, cap and gown. So I am so happy to have reached that. Every time I look at my diploma, I picked it up Friday. It took 5 months to get the diploma. And when I picked it up and brought it in here and looked at it, I cried. That's the reason why I'm strong. That's why I really don't care some of my viewpoints and stuff. You get to know who I am. I really don't care about what people think. So I say what I say, and I'll do the same in my writing. Same thing. I'll write the truth or how I feel. It doesn't have to be the truth, but it's how I feel. And I cried because I came from a hard rock by myself. I'm going to applaud me. I'm telling you, there was no one here, and there will be no one at my graduation. I'll be the only one. I'm going to do some selfies like I'm doing now, and we're going to have a really good time with some of my classmates that are graduating as well. I'm thinking of Columbia University. That's who I'm putting in for scholarships, actually, because it's quite expensive. But I plan to go there and finish my last year, because I only have like a year and a half. Well, a year, and I take just a few classes per semester. I don't overload myself. And I will have a bachelor's degree. So I want to keep on moving. And I'm telling you, that is a miracle. The whole thing, the whole story is truly a miracle. And with the help of some very good people in organizations and this, that, and the other, with the help of them, I made it, and I used it and made it and made it, and I'm doing something that people and the doctors and all of that said that I would never do. You won't be able to do it. You can't concentrate that long. You can't, because that life that I had to live trying to be a singer was so hard. And I get so angry because I didn't make a lot of money. I do. Because it was difficult. And I can't get myself away from the entertainment industry, so that's why I'm taking all the screenwriting and all of that kind of stuff. There's other things to do, so that's what I'm doing. So that's it. It's 9 minutes. It's my graduation. I'm so happy. I am so grateful, and miracle, and the greatness inside, the greatness that I was listening to Reverend Michael Beckwith at Agape International when I was going through this, and I exercised, switched my way of thinking of God being outside and praying to God up, and not realizing that I was a reflection of God, that I was a reflection, and I'm capable of doing a lot of things. So that's where I got it from. It's really, really good talking to you guys. Remember, come on and support. Just like or comment. What, is that so hard? That's why I'm popping around. I have another page as well because I want to see what people will communicate with me on my things instead, and I'm communicating on their things. That's the way it is. It's a two-way street. That's the way we do it, and I'm trying to do it, but we'll see how this one works. Okay, take care. Have a good evening and watch Love and Hip Hop. It's fun in Hollywood X's. And Wendy Williams is at 12 midnight here in Los Angeles. Yeah, I'm going to have a good time because I did a lot of work this morning. Take care. Bye for now.